free electricity for all households, the governor in address has qualified this by pointing out that 200 units of free domestic power will be given to all eligible households. तो यही बात जो मैंने कही थी फिर से दोहरा रहा. So similarly, the government has to come up with a schedule for implementing the fourth guarantee relating to Indramma Indu scheme, under which families not owning a house are to be provided with house site and rupees 5 lakh financial assistance for construction of the house. Another component of this guarantee is provision of 250 square yards of house sites to all Telangana movement fighters in the state. We would like to know the status of its implementation and likely number of beneficiaries. Sir, under the fifth guarantee, Yuva Vikasam, the government has to come up with a time frame and guidelines for implementing of Vidya Bharosa card for providing financial assistance of rupees 5 lakhs. Sir, when I talk about Yuva Vikasam, sir, मैं ये भी बोलना चाहूंगा कि 2021 और 22 और 23 के साल के कई स्टूडेंट्स एससी, एसटी, बीसी, माइनॉरिटीज के स्कॉलरशिप्स और फीस रीएम्बर्समेंट को रिलीज नहीं किया गया. मैं आपके जरिए हुकूमत से मुतालबा करूंगा कि ये स्कॉलरशिप्स को रिलीज करिए, कुछ तो हिस्सा रिलीज कीजिए. और जब तक आप रिलीज करते हैं, पैनल स्पीकर सर, मैं आपके जरिए हुकूमत से मुतालबा करना चाहूंगा कि जब तक कि आप पैसा रिलीज करते हैं, एटलीस्ट एक इंस्ट्रक्शन इशू कीजिए सारे कॉलेजेस को या सारे सोसाइटीज और ट्रस्ट जो ये कॉलेजेस चलाते हैं, जिनकी फीसेस ड्यू हैं, वो लोग आज स्टूडेंट्स के सर्टिफिकेट को होल्ड कर रहे हैं, सर्टिफिकेट्स को रिलीज नहीं कर रहे हैं. एटलीस्ट आप ये इंस्ट्रक्शंस दीजिए कि जब तक फीस रियम्बर्स होगी और पैसा कॉलेजेस को जाएगा, तब तक के वो किसी भी स्टूडेंट्स को हरासा ना करे, परेशान ना करें, हैरेस ना करें, उनके सर्टिफिकेट्स को रिलीज से न रोकें. दिस ऑर्डर has to be issued, sir, because many students are suffering. Many students have completed their graduation. Many students have to submit their original certificates for the employment, sir. नौकरी के लिए जहां पर भी नौकरी मिली सर्टिफिकेट्स देना है, लेकिन कॉलेजेस के पास सर्टिफिकेट्स हैं और वो सर्टिफिकेट्स को नहीं दे रहे इसलिए क्योंकि फीस रिएम्बर्समेंट उनको नहीं हुआ है. मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि हुकूमत इस पर तवज्जो देगी. ये बहुत ही बड़ा मसला है स्टूडेंट्स का, उनके मुस्तकबिल का, और इस पर गौर करेंगे. A timeline has to be spelled for establishing Telangana international schools in every mandal in the state. Under the sixth guarantee, the government has to take step for raising the monthly pension of rupees 4,000 to senior citizens, widow, disabled, BD workers, single women, toddy weavers, AIDS and filaria and kidney patients. Sir. The ceiling of assistance on the Rajiv Arogyashri health insurance has been raised to 10 lakhs, but the government needs to revise the tariff to be charged by the private hospitals for treatment of serious ailment requiring hospitalization and surgeries, since rates are fixed many years ago, sir. Sir, I have also made a request, and once again I want to make a request, sir. Sir, there is a problem being faced by teaching hospitals, sir. Sir, there are many procedures which are not allowed or included in the private hospitals list, sir. Sir, I request through you to the government to kindly include those procedures of Arogyashri which are included only in government hospitals. At least include those procedures in all the teaching hospitals, sir. If this is included, it will give a teaching material to the private colleges, sir. And at the same time, sir, I would also like to make a request. I was reading in the newspapers, Honorable Chief Minister Saab had called the meeting of Health Department, and he had decided that every month the Arogyashri dues for the government hospitals will be released. And every 3 months, the private hospitals dues will be released, sir. Sir, I request through you, sir, when you have decided for release of Arogyashri dues to government hospital every month, kindly release the dues of Arogyashri of all the private teaching hospitals at least once in 2 months, sir, if not every month. So that, sir, the reason why I am requesting and demanding this is that the scholarships are due at one side and the Arogyashri amount is due. So it is becoming very tough and challenging for the private institutions to survive, sir. Like if I have to give my own example, my party runs chain of education institutes, sir. We have a medical college, engineering college, MBA, MCA, nursing, pharmacy, physiotherapy, architecture. Sir, the total fees, reimbursement or scholarship amount that is due to Darussalam Education Trust is more than 50 crores, sir. Sir, also, we run 2 hospitals, one by the name Owaisi Hospital and Asra Hospital, sir. Sir, we have treated 25,000 Arogyashri patients in last 5 years, sir. And the amount which is due in these 2 hospitals have risen to more than 20 crores. One side, there is a due of 20 crores of Arogyashri, and other side, 50 crores of fees reimbursement, 70 crores of due. So you can just imagine how tough it is to run an institute and an institute to survive. These issues needs to be considered and think twice, sir, because this is a very important issue, sir. Sir, going further ahead, sir, I would also like to say that, sir, the promise under the 3 chapters of good governance, guarantee declaration and manifesto highlights up to 184, sir. So the promises grouped under 37 subjects under chapter 4 are 279. The total comes to 463 promises, and if we have to leave out the repetitions, there are certainly no less than 365 promises, which works out for each day of the calendar year, sir. 365 promises, sir. So the governor has pointed out that the government has received 1.28 crore applications for availing the benefits under guarantees. These applications relate to 5 guarantees, including the guarantee on Yuva Vikasam, sir. I would like to know, when will the government call for applications under Yuva Vikasam guarantee, sir? Since the Congress has announced that it will implement the 6 guarantees and manifesto promises within 100 days of its coming to power, we would like the government to spell out the timeline and action plan for implementation, the remaining component of 6 guarantees and all the other manifesto promises, as the 100 days deadline of March 15 is fast approaching, sir. So the free travel scheme for women was evoked tremendous.
अब परमेश्वर का वचन ऐसे बांटे जैसे पहले कभी नहीं, और ये सब है आपकी उंगलियों पर। अब हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध, और वो भी बिल्कुल निःशुल्क। आज ही डाउनलोड करें।
Since the public transport undertaking has been incurring huge losses due to the mismatch between the revenues and expenditure in its normal operations, I hope the government would provide adequate compensation to the RTC towards the cost of zero ticket issue for travel of women passengers, and necessary allocation will be made in the state budget, sir. So the government has reiterated that the government's commitment to fill up about 2 lakh jobs in government departments through the newly constituted TSPSC. The manifesto has promised that these 2 lakh jobs will be filled up in last year of the Congress government. In the first year of the Congress government, sir, the job calendar of the Congress commences with the issue of notification of Group 1 in February, police constables and other uniform staff in March, Group 2 and school teachers and lecturers in April, and recruitment in other departments in one of the 2 phases thereafter, sir. Sir, at the same time, I would like to congratulate the government for recruiting almost 6,000 nurses. I congratulate the government, sir. This was needed and you have acted upon that, sir. Sir, I hope the job calendar will be strictly followed and the recruitment will be done in a very transparent and efficient manner without giving scope for any leakage of paper and other irregularities, sir. I hope that the TS Human Rights Commission, State Information Commission and State Council for Higher Education will be constituted soon, and the appointments of Vice Chancellors of all state universities will be made shortly, sir. when I am making this demand of TS Human Rights Commission, State Information Commission and State Council for Higher Education, sir, to be constituted at the same time through you, sir, I would like to make a request to the Honorable Chief Minister and the government, sir, to please see that a due share of appointment is being given to Muslim minorities also, sir. Whether it is Human Rights Commission, whether it is State Information Commission, or whether it is State Council for Higher Education, sir, we want a representation to be given to Muslims also, sir. अदालतों में भी पब्लिक प्लीडर्स में मुसलमानों को देने के लिए मैं आपसे मुतालिबा करूंगा। सर, मैं ये भी कहूंगा कि वी ऑल्सो हैव एन ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज कमीशन। ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज कमीशन में भी मैं ये आपसे, आपके जरिए हुकूमत से मुतालिबा करूंगा कि ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज कमीशन में एक उर्दू जानने वाले को भी आप एक नुमाइंदा बनाइए, इसलिए क्योंकि रियासत तेलंगाना की दूसरी सरकारी जबान उर्दू है और इस उर्दू को दूसरी सरकारी जबान का मौक़िफ़ उस वक्त के टीआरएस की हुकूमत ने दी थी, जिसके लिए हम शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं। मौक़िफ़ तो मिला और दिया गया, लेकिन उर्दू के साथ वो मुकम्मल इंसाफ नहीं हुआ। मैं उम्मीद करूंगा कि आप उर्दू की बका के लिए, उर्दू की हिफाजत के लिए और उर्दू को उसका हक दिलाने के लिए आप उर्दू जानने वालों को मौका देंगे और उर्दू को बचाएंगे। सर, एट द सेम टाइम, सर, I would like to request the government to ensure that there is representation of eminent persons in all the corporations also, sir. Wherever आप जो corporations बनाएंगे उसमें मुसलमानों को आप नुमाइंदगी दीजिए। जब मैं मुसलमानों को नुमाइंदगी देने का मुतालिबा कर रहा हूं तो इसके साथ साथ आपसे यह भी दरखास्त करूंगा कि जो भी मुसलमान को आप नुमाइंदगी दे रहे हैं, अपनी इंटेलिजेंस डिपार्टमेंट से, पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट से उस मुसलमान के ताल्लुक से रिपोर्ट भी मंगाइए। ऐसा नहीं कि बस मुसलमान है दे दें, ऐसे मुसलमान को दें जो वाकई में ईमानदारी, दियानतदारी के साथ काम कर सकता है। ऐसे लोगों को दीजिए और इसके लिए हमारा ताउन आपके साथ रहेगा। हम आपके साथ खड़े रहेंगे। हमारा 60 बरस से ज्यादा हमारा सफर 1960 से लेकर आज तक, संजीवैया साहब के दौर से लेकर आज रेवंत रेड्डी साहब तक हम इस ऐवान में नुमाइंदगी करते आए हैं, तो हम उनका साथ दिए जिन्होंने हमारा साथ दिया। हमारा साथ का मतलब क्या है? हमारे मसाइल का हल, हमारी परेशानी को दूर करना, हमारी मुफलिसी को दूर करना, हमारे ऊपर होने वाले मजालिम को खत्म करना, हमारे साथ होने वाली नाइंसाफी पर इंसाफ देना, यही हमारा मुतालिबा है। हम क्या चाहते हैं? हम किसी से तसादुम नहीं चाहते। हम भी हाथ आगे बढ़ाने तैयार हैं, बशर्ते ये कि हमारे मसाइल हल हो। हमारे साथ दूसरे दर्जे का शहरी का सुलूक ना किया जाए, हमारे मसाइल को नजरअंदाज ना किया जाए, यही हमारा मुतालिबा है। सर, आई वुड ऑल्सो लाइक to say that I am thankful the government has included an eminent minority expert in TSPSC, sir. I thank the government for that. The government has promised to strike a proper balance between the development of the state in various fields and welfare of all sections of society. When we discuss the vote on account budget in the House, I would speak on the specific issues relating to various sectors as well as scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, backward class, minority, disabled, etc. Sir. I hope all the farmers covered under Raitu Bandhu, now renamed as Raitu Bharosa, will get the Rabi installment in the next few weeks, sir. The government has assured that the new policies will be announced for industry